put us through the turnstiles and turned us loose inside.
And here we go. Peekaboo, I see you. This is gonna be fun. First of all, fuck you!
Hello there, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Slab or Not a Slab with the Professor and Robot at Bleecker Street Comics. Today's topic is one that is very close to our hearts here at Bleecker Street Comics. Well, that's easy to say for a heartless bag of wires. The book we are discussing today will be Tomb of Dracula, #1. Our particular copy was acquired in a trade. Another subject we will be broaching in this video. I don't know if you've all seen my appearance at Comic Book Church, but man, we were singing the blues, baby. We were singing the blues. You know what, Professor? Being the main man, wolfman that I am, you know I know a thing or two about Dracula. Oh yeah, baby. Him and the wolfman got a bit of a history, you see. Hello, kiddies and children of the night. Have you come for another fright? 1972, out of the pages of Marvel, comes the Tomb of Dracula, #1. First appearance of Marvel's Dracula, Frank Drake and Clifton Graves. A story of betrayal, lies, and love lost. Who is Frank Drake? Our protagonist, Francis Drake, has a secret heritage, one his father was trying desperately to keep hidden. In our story, we find an unlikely trio traveling to Transylvania for heritage and wealth. By the end, friendships are lost, love is torn apart, and death has been risen from its grave. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're scared. You ran towards the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. We locked the door and barred the gate. 9, 10, 11, 12. You're stuck with us here in hell. I agree, Robot. I was terrified. But let's not get too distracted and get back to the task at hand. To slab or not to slab. "1972, Marvel comes out with Tomb of Dracula #1. Beautiful trade dress, gorgeous color strike, and of course, the cover done by Neil Adams himself. For the time period, if you're going to do a book on Dracula, who better than Mr. Adams to do the cover? Robot, pull up the sales data.
To slab or not to slab?
As you can see, the sales data is no liar. Even 6.5s are going for $300. Almost raw. 6.5 was approximately $250 raw for the last sale. This book should definitely be slabbed. In the upper echelon grades, such as a 9.2, the book goes for $690. Amazing. That is, of course, for an unsigned copy. However, ours happens to be signed. Aren't we lucky? We here at Bleecker Street Comics have traded for our copy of Tomb of Dracula #1. And it happens to be a 9.2, already graded, signed by Neil Adams. And we could not be happier. In our last episode, we talked about Zorro, 4-color #228, and Hit Comics #55, which we acquired the night we put out the episode. Of course, we have a strong love for Zorro, and our childhood memories surrounding the property. However, our true love here at Bleecker Street Comics is monsters and horror and mayhem. That being said, a trade was in the wind. We happen to be very lucky to know a Golden Age collector. Now, Bleecker Street Comics has, in the past, tried to do a number of trades. Most trades are amicable for one side only, and usually one side is left wanting. The best trades are when both parties feel glorious, and this trade, I hope, is the latter, as I feel absolutely wonderful and astounded to have this beautiful Bronze Age book in my collection. My friend and mentor, Stephen, Collecto6, Steppo if you will, we cannot thank you enough for blessing us and being in our lives. Thank you so much for a trade, and I hope you feel the same as I.
Hey, everybody! An old man's talking!
Grandpa's the name! Did you know this tree dates back to frontier times? Shut up!
Here is the very first appearance of Zorro in a comic book. It's Hit Comics, #55.
Oh, wow, nice. And you got that from where? Big B? No, My Comic Shop? eBay? Oh, Bleecker.
Yes,
That's Bleecker's copy.
it is.
Oh, wow.
And that is a tough book,
I've been trying to find that book. That's a hard book to find.
but this book is tougher.
No, actually, I think the other one's tougher. This is a great book, too. This is his first appearance, but
This was also Bleeker's book, and I worked a trade with him.
oh, wow.
And one of these books just came up that's not as nice as this. $1,200.
Oh, wow.
$1,200.
As always, we would like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our live on YouTube. And of course, check out Comic Collector Geek on YouTube, Alan and Steppo on Monday nights. It is a great show, especially if you like Golden Age comics.
Why do you seek to restrain me?